very good morning, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new live trading video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So actually I was waiting for the setup to be completed, but however I decided that I should actually open the recorder and let me do this live trading in front of you, my friends, so we can all learn together. However, I believe it's the time to enter with the sell order, and as you can see, my friends, I have actually placed the sell order right here exactly. Now, of course, I have to explain to you the reason behind this entry. 1 second. All right, I'm back. So let me now please explain to you the reason behind this entry. First of all, I am right now actually facing a Fibonacci retracement 61.8, which means if we look on the left side, we can see that this pair right now is facing a strong key resistance level. And as you can see, my friends, that level, let me just explain to you something. We had here a resistance, right? And it was a strong key resistance level. Then we had here a bullish breakout candle, and that resistance has become a new support. However, that support level could not actually hold the position for a long time, because what happened later is that the market has actually broke out from that level and went all the way, reaching 1.888935. And right now, as you can see, the same level of the previous resistance is actually keeping its position again as a resistance, which means most likely that this level is weaker as a support and stronger as a resistance. So now we have to be aiming for sell setups right here on that resistance zone. Oh, no, shit, I didn't. I wanted to insert shape here. Shit, I opened another sell order. Should be fine, I think. I just don't like to do that, my friends. I'm actually organizing my funds, and I'm taking care of this amount to grow it. I wanted to reach $3,000 by end of the day. So anyway, hopefully it's gonna be a good setup. So I think it's still gonna be a valid setup. I believe it's gonna be hopefully profitable one. Okay, let me just continue. That's a mistake I should really never do again. Anyway, I had here a resistance zone, as you can see, my friends, and the pair seems like it's not gonna be able to actually break out from that resistance. By the way, what you have just seen is one of the reasons why I'm not doing much live trading videos, because actually I'm risking my live account, and actually it's actually adding some stress. Actually, it's really stressful, my friends, to do live trades and recording, and you still need to explain, and you have to still control the profits, the losses, whatever happens. Anyway, it's okay. Let me just continue. I think we can close it right now in profit. Oh no, it's this one. All right, anyway, the pair is falling, and right now we are going in the profit. Let me explain to you one more reason behind this trade. If I go to the 1 hour time frame, what I can see right here, my friends, is that the pair, I'm actually being careful now, right now. The pair right now has reached a channel, as we can see right here. So right now, what's happening here, my friends, is what we call a bottleneck. This is a channel right here, and the candles are kind of trapped inside this channel. And as you can see, it's getting narrow more and more and more. Once it reaches the tightest place in this channel, actually it has no place to go unless it goes in a very strong bearish momentum or a very strong bullish one. However, either one of them is what we call a price explosion, because it's actually trapping the candles right here in this channel, and the candles has nowhere to go except for exploding. So it's gonna be a major breakout for the bearish, or a major breakout for the bullish. However, as I have explained earlier, since we are on the 4 hour time frame facing a very strong resistance zone, most likely this is gonna be a bearish one. So most likely actually we're gonna make some good profits. Not only that, this price action, my friends, these 3 candles usually representing a continuation in the bearish reversal. So most likely it's gonna actually continue the fall right from that level, especially that we have right here several attempts actually to break out from that resistance, and the market has failed. Now someone might tell me, but Salah, we also have here several attempts on the support level. I'm telling you, my friends, always rely on the bigger time frame. Always look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is we're having here a very strong resistance zone, and once it has become a support, it couldn't actually hold for a long time. However, as a support, it's really a weak level. So therefore, I believe most likely is gonna be a continuation for the bearish. If we go to the daily chart is even better. I mean, anyone who has been in the market for a short time even, they can tell that this is actually one of the perfect setups to start shorting, because right here we are having two strong key resistance levels. Then we had this fake breakout here, and most likely right now the market is retesting the same level of the resistance. Therefore, I believe it's going to be a very good trade. So now let me just set my take profit and stop loss. Right now, I'm depending on the 4-hour time frame, and of course, I'm using the 20 pips a day strategy. So therefore, let me just set my target to be 20 pips if possible. Exactly, almost 20 pips. 20, because my friends, I have placed my trade right here at the resistance, right? So the target should be the nearest support or resistance, and the nearest support to my entry is of course this one right here. You can make it a bigger target if you really want to make a swing trades, but however, as a scalper, as a person who really care to grow his account, I believe this is what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to select as my target. Let me of course select the same for the other trade. Now for the stop loss, I'm gonna just make it almost the same for both of them. So that means now I have controlled my funds. So that's gonna be a lot of money, my friends. That's gonna be a lot of money. $245, 240. Meanwhile, the target 200. Okay, so we are aiming about $500 in this trade. Boy, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be a big score. Actually, if I make it, I'm gonna stop trading for the whole day, because my target is just to reach $3,000. And honestly, my friends, to be honest with you, frankly speaking, I was planning to open many trades for today's session, but however, if I reached my target, then that's gonna be it, and that will be the only trade. Anyway, let me just see what will gonna happen. Actually, I'm thinking to close the first one, and let's just run with. No, it's okay. Let me just have it. Actually, I'm thinking. If you see me now, actually, if you look at me, I'm actually. How can I say this in English? I don't know. My hands are just tied together. I'm just thinking. I'm really thinking deeply if I should close the first one in profit and just take it, or let them both go together. Because actually, my friends, as I have told you before, the whole key to be successful in this business is to have a self-control. Meaning you have to make sure how much you are investing on each and every single trade. If you open this trade, make sure that the losses are affordable. Make sure that you really can handle the losses if in case they happen. For me, it's going to be a lot to lose $500 on this trade. That's going to be a lot of money to lose, honestly. Therefore, the right thing will be done, and I'm going to close it with a profit of $32, and I have taken it. Of course, I could have doubled my money, but of course, I could have doubled my losses as well. In Forex, my friends, there is nothing guaranteed. There is no 1 + 1 = 2. So I did the right thing. No regrets. No regrets at all. Yes, that's the right thing. What I did here is the right thing. I'm controlling myself, and I'm controlling my funds, and making sure that I am actually having control over my account. So make sure I am investing $242 on this trade. Meanwhile, I'm actually aiming to make $267 from this deal, which is going to be awesome and very, very good profits. So let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you once I open the other trade. Alright, my friends, I think I'm gonna go risky right now. As we can see, the gold is rising. Look at that. It has reversed exactly perfectly from the level where I have mentioned in the last midweek analysis video that we can buy the gold. Currently, it's running in 219 or 18 pips of profit. I'm really happy and glad for anyone who have entered this signal. However, yesterday I have actually advised everyone to leave the trade, but however, there are some traders who are still in it, by the way. Anyway, I believe I'm going to go along with the gold. Now, right now, actually, let me go to the other chart. I want to trade the gold here. Now, let me just tell you, the gold is actually rising, and most likely is gonna depend on that support level exactly right here to continue the rise. I believe it's a good opportunity to buy the gold. I'm just going to the smaller and smaller time frames. 15 minutes, 5 minutes. 5 minutes seems fine. On the 5-minute time frame, we can see that here we had a strong bullish breakout candle, and as we can see, the gold is falling again and seems like it's going to revisit the same level, and most likely that support level can never be ignored. And remember, the gold right now is at 1,800. 1,800, that's the critical level for the gold, as I have told you earlier. Which means most likely we can exactly start buying the gold once it reaches above 1,800, because above 1,800 we can start buying the gold, and below that level we can start shorting it. However, I'm just waiting for the right moment to start buying the gold again and go along with the trade. But however, I need to of course reduce the lot size. The lot size for the gold 1.70, not the smartest thing. I think I will go to 0.80. That's better. I really don't like to enter with one lot on the gold. It's kind of risky because the pair is moving very fast, and especially right now once it's on 1,800, and as I told you, this is a very critical level, and I really don't want to stuck in the middle in the middle of the war between bulls and bears. Look at that. The gold has a strong bullish momentum. The momentum is very strong. The momentum is really very strong. I think I'm going to place the buy order right now. Let me just analyze it more. Guys, I'm just thinking loudly front of you. Okay, I think here, because this was the nearest support to the bearish breakout candle. So most likely here exactly where is the gold gonna reverse. And look at that, exactly, my friends. Come on, look at that. The gold has reversed exactly right from that level. So it has reversed 3 pips. I think I'm going to place that trade right now. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Totally fine, totally fine. Let me just make sure how much I'm planning to invest in this deal. Let's say about $200. So I'm going to set my stop loss to be 25 pips, equivalent to $200 exactly. Now for the profits. Let me go back to the 1 hour time frame, and I believe the gold is actually going to continue the rise no less than to hit this previous resistance level right here, which means I'm aiming $254 right from this deal. As I mentioned earlier, it's very important to know how much you are planning to invest in each and every single trade. Entering the trade recklessly, is that a word? I'm not sure, honestly, guys. I think it doesn't make any sense if you enter the trades without a plan, without making sure how much you can invest, how much you might lose, how much you might earn. It's really important, my friends, that you always actually should be planning for your trades. I know I don't sound normal. I'm just bluffing somehow, but I'm just actually looking at the profits. I just want them to be really in profit. I want to end this week with at least $3,000 profit. Anyway, let me now, please, my friends, pause the recording, and I'll be back to you once these 2 trades are done. All right, my friends, so let me just share with you that actually $116 is a very good profit and very acceptable for me as a scalper. So I believe I'm not gonna wait for this trade to go to the take profit level. It's 11 pips of profit, but however, because I used the 1.7 lot size, it's actually going in a very good profit. So I'm going to close it. $110 of profit is really good, and I'm very happy with this amount. Actually, it's kind of big for me. So let me now go to the gold trade, and let's see how it goes. I believe it's going very well so far. All I need to do right now is just sit and watch it. Again, I'm telling you, most likely this is gonna be a very good deal, because the gold has very tight chances to go below that support level right here. It's almost not gonna happen. Most likely the gold is gonna continue the rise, and the bullish momentum for the strong. Look at that. The bullish momentum for the gold is really strong. I mean, the gold is really good for the buy right now, my friends. I mean, it's really the best chances to buy the gold. I regret one thing is not using a bigger lot size, but however, I'm happy for controlling myself. I'm actually very proud because I controlled myself on the other trade, because actually usually it's not easy to let the profits go away. But again, I'm happy that I have controlled myself, and that's the most important thing in this business. If you can control yourself, you can survive. So anyway, let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you once the gold trade is over. And as we can see, my friends, the gold right now going in $100 of profit. I'm going to close it. I want the $100. I want the $100 and get out of it in this trade. And I'm very happy actually because we have made really good profit. I mean, we have made about $210 in very short time, and I'm glad for this session. Right now, we are just like $140 far away from the target. I'm going to stop now and I'm going to trade later, or maybe soon actually if I find any other opportunity. But however, for the gold, I'm done with it, and I believe I have entered at the right time. So as you can see, my friends, scalping is the way to make really good money from Forex. Always be sure that when you are actually scalping, you are first of all limiting how much profits or how much losses you're gonna have, and also you can enjoy trading for several times without a lot of stress, because you will exit the trade as soon as possible in very short time. However, for the swing trades, however, it's different story. I don't really like swing trading. I really prefer scalping. I really feel like I'm controlling the market more when I'm scalping. So I believe, I think, no, that's fine. That's it. I'm gonna stop right now trading. Yes, my friends, I believe this was a very good session. I hope you guys have learned something from this session, and hopefully I will do my best next week to do more live trading sessions, because I believe it's gonna, as one of the comments have said, it's gonna refresh our memories, and I believe that's very correct. Especially now that I'm recovering from COVID, I need to actually force myself to be more active. So therefore, I believe doing live trades is the way. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.